Okay, hey there guys, it's Metro. Welcome back. Part 2. Time to get going. So we're going to see what's going on with dig sites 2. Probably not going to see any of those today. Certainly not, but on this episode at least. Oh, Red Ridge, there's one. And yeah, so I don't really plan on going to zones. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way for them, but I will be doing them. Like if there's one in a zone, I will be doing it. So the plan here to move forward is to do all of the Ironforge questing, the rep stuff, because I want to get the Dwarf Heritage Armor, like we said. So those 3 zones are mapped out. Like we're not doing anything but those 3 zones. But then after that, I don't know where we'll be at. But then after that, we have I'm open to some things. Let's put it that way. So we might just go, if there's like 2 archaeology things in a zone, we might just go there. I don't really know yet, but we'll see. But yeah, I definitely really want to get dwarf archaeology fragments like as much as possible. So okay, so what is this quest? Been waiting for the council to hear my plea. Speak to it wants to go to Lockwood Inn. Okay. Our enemies are many and our sources are few. Okay, well, we're certainly not going there yet. Wait, do we actually have to... Hold on a second. Really? Do we actually have to take a flight? I'm going to check this out real quick. And if we have to fly back, I guess we will. But this quest like requires you to take a flight, it seems. Maybe you just have to talk to him. Hopefully that's all you have to do.
How are you?
And no, looks like you actually have to take a flight. Well, that's fine, I guess. I don't even know. Very strange quest. But I'm not worried about that. Let's go back to Karanos, or how we say it, and we're going to get started. I also wanted to see... Yeah, I also wanted to see if there was anywhere to buy some gear. But now probably stick with this. I like the way this looks. Just need to get some... just need to get a better weapon, really, but... Yeah, so the big thing is playing this as holy. It's going to be, I quite like that, actually. Like, one of the first leveling challenges I wanted to do was play a holy pally, because I felt like it was basically like playing a no-spec character at the time. This was well before Shadowlands came out. I really like the concept because it's like slow enough, but it's potent enough. Like there's an actual spec, so there's stuff that you're getting and interactions and stuff. But they don't do like, it's not like 2 globals and kill stuff. So, but back then, this was before Chromie time. Nothing really, like it was pretty joke mode to level, even with any gear on at all. So I was like, oh, holy pally, that's the one. Makes it a lot slower to level. Everything is a lot more paced out better. So that's, yeah, what we're going to be doing today. But when I did that playthrough, which I did not finish and intentionally never published, I stumbled across something that is incredibly interesting. This PvP, there's 2 PvP talents that are like unbelievably powerful. I don't know how they're not talked about constantly. I don't know how they have not been nerfed. There is one that whenever you holy light the target, it takes less damage, okay? And there's another that whenever you effectively heal with holy light, not overheal, but effectively heal, 30% of that healing is splash damage to everything around you. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely absurd for out in the world content. And honestly, yeah, it makes me want to just have war mode on 100% of the time, which is going to end up being what we do for this playthrough. But I don't know if we'll do that for live or for like, end game content. But yeah, my God, is that just awesome? It's so freaking cool. Like it does insane damage. Like, and especially when you're naked, like that's why I was thinking naked would be fun. Because you're just taking more damage, so you're just doing more damage with holy light. It's not like you can't sustain yourself. Like, you know what I mean? You're literally gonna sustain yourself, no problem. So, yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what happens here. But right now, we are still no spec paladin, so that's a while away. We have to get to 10 first before we can pick a specialization, and we will be doing it. It's going to be very strange. I don't know when the last time I leveled a character and picked a specialization was, so I have to actually pay attention.
Here there. Off with you.
Okay. What did he even say? Probably should have read that. It seemed like he wasn't too happy to hear about the plates. Ah, okay. I knew I forgot something. We got to get this set up. Okay, how do we do it again? Wait, what? It's not even a spell anymore. I guess this is just all the defaults, right? There we go. Here's our. So we can change this. We definitely want to like a little something holy looking. Yeah, this is a pretty big part of the playthrough that I forgot to introduce in episode 1. Oh, exorcism. That's such a good spell. I wish that was still in the game. Okay, so that'll be one. And then probably like, what else is there? Ah, this is another thing. Fuck, I forgot all this stuff. We gotta I have a macro thing that we're gonna use for every character. We have like I could just copy and paste it from my main paladin, but it's gonna put all the blessings. Put all the blessings on the bars. I think it's quite cool. Little cheesy, a little lame, but I like it a lot. I don't know what's the best one. Not really a lot of good paladin icons out of the gate, but we'll take a look at this more another time, I suppose. I was gonna do this off stream or off screen, and then I forgot why, what I was doing in the first place. So, gotta be some good ones. That one's quite good. Let's go with that for now. Okay, so anyway, there we go. Wrong order, but okay. Very good. This is how we play if you're new to the channel. Wait, do we have play on? It's on, but I guess it's, yeah. Need to be in combat for it to show up.
How are you?
How are you? Okay, now we need to do a reload though. I don't know, action camera still is not working. I don't know what's happened with it. It just like doesn't work anymore. I'm confused. Maybe we should turn off details, huh?
You got my attention.
Doesn't really feel like we need that on for this playthrough. It's nice to have on, but not if we're gonna do that with the UI. Okay, so we have a bunch of quests. Right, but we're not supposed to be able to see them. There we go. Oh, we're getting there. Relax. We're getting there. There's so many things to set up. I always forget. Okay, so now we need to turn this off. Quest objectives. Definitely showing dig sites, so we're gonna need that. And then we need to turn this off. Track quest. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we have everything that we need off. Let's actually log out just to make sure all this is saved. Not exactly sure how that works nowadays, but pretty sure you need to do that. Okay, we're finally ready to begin. And I don't think... Yeah, so we need to do that on our own at some point. Just make a macro to make sure. Because I think you need to have a macro there for that page to be generated. In fact, you know what? No, let's do it on screen. I can show you guys how to do this. This is actually pretty interesting. Okay, so you're going to go to your folder that contains the game, which should be my quick access. Anyway, you just go to your folder that contains the game. Obviously, we're going to retail. We're going to interface. No, we're going to WTF. Account, your account. Then you got to go find the character. So this is going to be my main paladin. That's Metro Lol. And then we have macro cache. So you're going to this folder. You need to make sure that you have something that can read this file. I assume a regular notepad can read it, but obviously it would be better if you had something more advanced. And now we're going to go back to Silverhand. Yeah, this is perfect, by the way. Silverhand for this this character. What's the name of this character? Metro Light. Yep, okay. Okay, macro cache. There we go. So yeah, we have that one macro. Okay, so now I just need to remember which ones are which here. Must be these ones. Yeah, because ver is how. So it's all these. So I'm just going to copy paste these. So you can do this on any character. Just figure out what macro you're using if you want to copy it and you don't want to have to keep remaking it. You can do that. And now save. I don't think it's going to update in real time. Maybe a reload will do it now. So let's try a reload. I'm worried that I'm going to have to probably do this more than once. Reload. Oh, they're there. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so we now have all the blessings. It's just something, you know, I mean, it's a paladin thing, right? So we don't actually have blessings. I wish we did. But I love the way those icons look. They're so iconic, and I yearn for the days when blessings return. Let's put it that way. So it's just nice to have those all on my screen again. Just quick lockout. Just in case. But yeah, it seems like you can refresh there, so that's really nice. Alright, so now we got all the blessings. They don't do anything, just blank macros. Okay, let's do it.
You got my attention?
Wait, what is this? Honor students? Buy a griffin to Ironforge from the Griffin Master and bring Grimlock list.
Be good.
So like you actually have to do these quests, huh? Or what? I don't actually know. I have to turn this on just to see real quick. No, it doesn't seem like you have to. You can just go there. I don't know why we have quests like that already, but let's just go and find out, I guess. We might as well. We're already wasting all kinds of time on this playthrough. Actually, no. Let's level. We got to level. We got to get to 10 as fast as possible. So we have a bunch of quests that I believe are done down here. I don't really know the quests that well in the zone, but I would expect that to be the case. Maybe not, though. Tender boar ribs. No, that's not here yet. Well, I guess the ribs... Yeah, I mean, there's boars, so... I would also need that macro. Oh, wow, that's a very weird animation. I've never seen the Crusader Strike animation. It's got a very unique animation for a lot of different classes. Okay, where's our attack animation? Where's it called? There we go. Alright, we got our attack macro. Yeah, we no longer have Shield of Righteous. The problem with that is we no longer have anything we can spend Holy Power on. But that won't be that way for long. Eventually we will get some interesting... There's going to be... Holy Pally is a very interesting leveling option. Very interesting. They have some very fun talents. And honestly, I feel like Holy Pally is like the best leveling spec in the game. I love Holy Pally as like a out in the world spec. There's so many cool things. We could also make what I did on my no spec Paladin was I made a macro that allowed me to switch from sword and board to two-hander. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. I don't really feel like this concept should work with a two-hander or without a two-hander, so I'm gonna stick to two-hander. Okay, well that's that quest. It's gonna be hard to get used to this again. Last time I did a leveling challenge, it was a naked leveling challenge, so I didn't have all this stuff off. Beer-based boar ribs was the quest we just did. Oh, that's good. We'll get this pattern. Cooking level 10. I should probably have checked that out. Let's see. Actually, I assume there's a cooking individual here. We can buy... you can train cooking. It's relatively easy. Just realized I have all my action bars and stuff on. That part of the challenge isn't necessarily that big of a deal, but... Let's see. I assume...
What can I do for you?
I guess not. Yeah, like the first like 40 levels of cooking is literally just
Great to meet you.
really, really straightforward.
Off with you.
Is there no cooking vendor? Are you kidding me? This is awesome though. I love this place. God, this is so freaking cool. Human Dwarf and human inns are like the best places in the whole world, I feel like. Yeah, this is the song that plays when you get that archaeology thing. It's very strange about the cooking thing. We got too many things over there. Oh, okay, we can make a couple things. We got some boar meat. No, we need to turn that boar meat in, don't we? No, that's not right. Okay, Rhapsody Malt. I assume you buy that. Rhapsody Malts.
Safe travel.
What is this? What can I do at an inn? When you stay at an inn, you rest very comfortably. Because of this, you'll become well rested much more quickly than you would in the wilderness. When you are well rested, you learn more from experience. You may also speak with any innkeeper to get a hearthstone you can use later to return to the inn.
See you soon.
Yeah, I know. General supplies, maybe he's got it.
What can I get for you today?
Nah, there's like a bunch of spice bread. You make this like really easily. I kind of wanted. Okay, that's fine. We'll just hang on to the pattern. I kind of wanted to do that because I don't want to lose this pattern. But our bags are going to be a limiting reagent for a long time.
Great to meet you.
I'm not even sure what we get bag-wise. Like, I don't remember how this went. Like, the last time I did one of these, I leveled a tailor, so I don't know if I'm ever going to get bags. I'm not actually sure how that's going to happen. Okay, so what is this? These quests. Frostmane Sears. I think I know what this is. It's up here. No, that doesn't seem to be right. It's somewhere. There's treasures in that cave as well, so I'm sure we'll get there eventually. How is that not there? I could have swore that's where it was. So this takes us to the new gnome starting zone, which we don't actually have any reason to go to. It's quite rainy out today. Not the nicest day. I mean, I guess if we just got a bunch of wolf meat, we'd be able to... The problem is there's just like no benefit to having food anymore. Like, health regens so quickly at low level. This just doesn't do anything. Maybe it would be interesting for a character without any healing, but I doubt it. Even then, I think you literally can just sit there for... Like, I think literally like how long it would take to eat. If you just didn't eat, you'd also be full. I don't know if we should even be using Consecrate. Not sure how much damage it does at this point. Probably use it. I don't know, I keep killing mobs as I put it down with auto attacks. So. Yeah, until we get Word of Glory, we're not really going to have any way to use Holy Power, so... OCD may kick in for you guys, but that's how it's going to be. Eventually we'll get, I can't remember the name of the talent, but that's going to be something we use a lot. Yeah, there's some very fun talents that we're going to be taking. And, actually, I'm not, like, 100% opposed to playing some Ret, too. I don't want to commit to only Holy, but I'm very likely to not play anything but Holy. I don't really care. Like, that's not, you know, the challenge of this character isn't really... Not really about that. I just want to get this character to max level, so... We'll have some fun along the way. But probably won't play Holy. Or probably won't play Ret. We'll see. I've already gotten all the seers. I think there should be a quest or a... why do I not have... Must be missing an add-on. What add-on is it? Silver Dragon. That's the one. Map overlays. Do we need that too? I don't know what that means, but... Let's turn all that stuff on. Yeah, there should be a rare here. I imagine it'll be here. Knock down, stand up, kill mob. Okay, I keep forgetting. God, I am definitely out of practice with this. He's in that hut there. I'm actually like taking some relatively heavy damage. Okay, I mean, we might die. Okay, we got Word of Glory. I do usually not keep this off. You can now use Holy Power. Your Crusader Strike generates Holy Power and your Word of Glory can spend it. That's funny. I mean, I've already had that. So okay, so we got our first green. This is a big moment. Very big moment. Yeah, I usually keep that there. We're gonna put that X maybe. I don't know. Nah, that's probably not a good idea. Let's. I don't know where we put that. I don't want to box myself in and put this in a bad spot. 8 maybe. Okay, so we have our first item. It is cloth, but that's fine because it is Nomad. So we're gonna be beggars cannot be choosers in Nomad. And it's 2 stamina, so it is definitely an upgrade over having no item. So that's really nice. Rares are going to be really, 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 really big for this playthrough. Rares and treasures, so. I've never even seen that rare. I have no idea what that is, and I'd imagine this is probably not worth going for, but it's probably the only rare we will see in this zone. I don't remember what these are, but it's probably the only one we'll see. How did we get bubble? 9? Oh no, 10. Judgment rank 2, increased damage. Oh, that's nice of you. Some of those are definitely a little stretchy, but... I don't know why I did that. Should probably be looting, get the meat, huh? Oh, we can get 4 levels in cooking now. I need to get 10 levels in cooking so I could have this pattern not sitting in my inventory. But this actually gives stamina, so might as well. What was that? Why did that dude disappear? Oh, I don't actually know if I have it. What's it, 30 seconds? No. 10 seconds. That should be 10 seconds. Yeah, my buffs aren't tracked, so... Don't actually know if we have it or not. So this has to be somewhere underground, right? Hammer spine? What is that? Let's look that up, actually, because I'm very... Hammer spine. It's a big trog. Deep within the gold bar quarry. That's strange. That's not even close to where it seems like he is. These are not inside here.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
We really need to be careful of inventory management. We need to clear our bags out. We're going to get a lot of stuff that we can't use, and I don't want to accidentally not be able to loot something we can use when the time comes.
How are you? Hey, good.
Here, let's get this out of our inventory. Just get that made and vendor it. Yeah, see, this is very annoying. Really wish I didn't pick that up.
Here there.
Well, I got into the food, but actually I'm just gonna vendor that too.
You got my attention.
We don't need one stamina food, that's for sure.
Watch your back.
Hey, look how cool that looks on the snowy ground. Okay, so what is next? This is the only problem with this. It doesn't actually stop showing that. Convey orders. Okay, this is now we're going into the cave. Yep, okay. All 3 of these quests are now in the cave. I guess that makes sense. The first thing we do is that troll thing, because that was like what happened when we came from Coalbridge Valley. They were very concerned with the trolls for no reason. Nothing to be concerned with, guys. They're level 6 mobs. How do you do it so the bars don't show up if they don't have anything in them? I want to do that. Oh yeah, it's not classic anymore. I don't have to loot twice. Interface, action bars. Always show action. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Quickly log out before I forget that. What is this? Alright, well we should be hitting level 7 or level 10, no problem. Then we get our mount. I'm only probably ever going to use 40% riding. Actually, that's not true. Oh, this is all. Reset again. I'm probably going to get it at some point. 60, maybe 60 will be, or whatever, 40 will be when I don't know. I've never make a good decision on that. But yeah, I'll say this. I do plan on not, like, usually I would never ever even consider using flying for one of these leveling challenges. But when we officially commit to doing nothing but archaeology, which will probably be 50 at least, if not, well, at most, I guess 51 is what I'm hoping, but we'll see. 51 and onward for sure. We will have to get flying. There's no way. It'll just take way too frigging long otherwise. So that is what we will do. We'll probably get flying at 50. Well, obviously, that will be it anyway. We won't be questing anymore there. So this is kind of like 2 leveling challenges put together, and I don't really know, you know, I have no idea what's about to happen. So we'll see. I think it's going to be very interesting. I've never even considered doing something like this. So, well, I've never considered putting all of these things into one like this. So we have a lot that we want to do on this character. Hopefully we will be able to. I'm very eager, though, is the thing. Like, I'm going to be playing this. This is a lot of these opening episodes are going to all be done in one day. It's only 1 o'clock here. I'm playing for at least the next 3 hours. I'm extremely excited to have a Dwarf Paladin, and I'm sick of acting like I'm not. Okay, we kind of killed too many of these. We have a long way to go before we're done with this quest, so we can probably pull way bigger. Right now we're in no immediate danger, as we have all of our holy power can go to Word of Glory. And we also have Stone Form. Let's do that. 10% damage reduction. Okay, hopefully that chest is up. That would be a really big deal. Oh, that would be such a big deal. I hope it's there. Because that could mean another green. Ah, it's there, it's there, it's there, it's there. The problem is that it's like probably not going to have a green in it. It's going to give experience though, at least, so that's good. I just walked right by that dude. I was supposed to... I don't even care. I'm trying to get that chest. But yeah, so level 10 is going to be a big deal for a lot of reasons, because we got to go put Chromie time on. I might wait though. I think I usually wait until 20 because we got to get war mode. No. Yeah, beats it. Okay, we're gonna use that. Actually, it's wait, what? Oh, it's worse, so we're not gonna use that. All right, that's fine. We're not using that. It's actually worse than what I had on.
No, be good.
Okay, is that it? No, one more. Deeper in the cave. I think there's another. No, that's the only one. Okay. But that was a nice chunk of experience, at least. But yeah, the whole, like, mostly dealing damage with auto attacks thing that is, like, really prevalent in Classic and TBC Paladin is pretty. It's going to be pretty prevalent again on this character, because as long as we stick with two-handed, we're not really going to have a lot of spells. Like, it's only going to be Holy Shock and Judgments and stuff. So Crusader Strike and Judgment. So basically, yeah, I mean, minus the fact that you could have Holy Shock and Crusader Strike, it's basically a TBC Paladin. Just the mana doesn't constantly screw you over. Okay, so we are done, right? Yes, all quests completed. And that should, well, yeah, certainly going to be level 8 at least. What do we get at 8? Anything? Oh, yeah, Judgment rank 2. That'll be nice. Hand of Reckoning, then Divine Shield, and then we're done for a while. Well, no, because then we'll be Holy. Ah, Holy Shock's at 10. That's great. I guess that makes sense. We ding. So that it's a nice damage increase, presumably. Unsure, but I assume it's not lying when it says it's doing more damage. Alright, cool. That's that. Yeah, I don't know where that rare would ever be, but I've never seen that rare. Again, it's just in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be over there, but for some reason it's I don't know why that's the case. It's just bugged, I guess.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet on the ground, I will.
Pleased to meet you.
Agreed. Okay. What is next? Use the Rune of Fire. Alright, so this is over here, if I remember. I know you can buy bags from someone. I don't. Yeah, that stupid freaking yellow arrow, man. I tried so hard to get that off the screen. It kind of ruins things. I don't know if there's a way to circumvent it either. Yeah, the trolls are really aggressive, huh? That guy's got gears as shoulder pads. Wow, that's cool looking. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing? Not that, that's for sure. Apparently there could have been a chest here. Don't see any. Gonna miss some, I guess, but hopefully we'll keep an eye out. even know what this pattern is. Crag boar ribs. Okay. So it's something I already have a pattern for, effectively. Just one of those collection things, effectively. You'd probably never actually make these, but it's like, oh, I have it. Can't actually turn one on to 20, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be a while before we even get that, but hopefully 20 won't be too far away. Okay, that's it for the quest. Now, if I remember correctly, it's turned it in a very strange spot. So I don't actually know. I guess not. Fucking yellow arrow. Completely devalues that thought process. I think the next quest line is in a weird spot. It's like over here somewhere. Apparently there's a lot of chest locations. I'm gonna check this out real quick because I feel like, although I don't know, chests in the zone are not really a big deal. There's not gonna be greens in them, so next zone though, definitely we don't want to miss any chests. Let's just quickly make sure we didn't miss this one. I mean, they got it. One of them has to be here, right? So I think we actually just come back to this spot. I mean, there's a bunch of friggin' dwarfs fighting here, so it'd probably be right around this ruined carts. Okay, we'll come back. I assume we're doing that anyway, so. Consecrate does not kill the mob. That's strange. Doesn't tick fast enough for that. Okay, this should be level 9, it looks like. I'd love to be a mountaineer as well. The transmog, it's somewhat possible. There's a couple items, but not really a lot of. Doesn't look perfect. Kill as many mobs as we can. At this point, grinding is like relatively viable. Or like 1 to 10, maybe the fastest way to level is actually grind. If you actually had gear, like especially if you had heirlooms on. And I do want to level as fast as possible though, because we're trying to get this character to 60. So the faster that happens, the happier we'll be. Okay. Next quest. Yeah, now it's over here. Man, this yellow thing is killing me though. It's ruining the whole thing. You never know, you might get a BOE, right? Killing mobs is actually somewhat valuable, I suppose, when you think about it that way. Unlikely to get one, obviously, but you don't know until you try.
Hi, how are you?
Oh wait, is this where I would get training rating? I don't actually know where a dwarf gets training rating. Oh, it's at the ranch, that's right. Amber Still Ranch. Whoa, what's going on here? I'm stuck. What? What? How the fuck has this happened? I'm legitimately stuck. Okay, there we go. How did that happen? That was scary. I was like, I'm screwed too, because I don't even have a hearthstone. What's in here? Just somebody's bed, I guess. Yeah. Ah, you can cook on this, I presume. No. Oh, yeah. All right. See you later. Shit, fire. How's that fire not work like that? Okay, what's the quest? Use the ultra safe personnel launcher. Yeah, this is it here. Very strange quest. I guess they wanted to make use of this area because this area used to be for a lot of different quests. Especially Nomad quest, there was like 3 or 4 stuff there.
Hey, interesting. Off and away.
Literally just propels you over a mountain, which tells you everything you need to know about flying. I really, I wish that there was still, in TBC, funny thing occurs. You get flying at 70, and it is 60% speed. I really wish that that existed in the game again. Because I think that's the right speed for flying. Honestly, it sounds absurd, and if you ever play TBC, you'll see how slow it actually is to fly at 60% speed. It's still faster. Like, it's still faster to be 60% in the air than 100% on the ground. And that's because you could fly over any obstacle you want. So maybe it doesn't have to be 60, maybe just 100. I don't actually know, but... wait, is 100% riding in the game? I don't even know what the first tier of riding is anymore. But I assume it's higher than 100. It's just way too fast, and it makes that you never want to be on the ground again. Like, there's no reason. It's just objectively better, and they need to balance that. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so... Frostmane Warrior. Killed the rare or the name mob. Attack on Northern Frostmane Retreat. Oh yeah, signals. This is actually... I don't actually know where we use this. Another treasure location here, it looks like. Is it up here? Ah, there's the treasure chest. Sweet. I don't really feel like these Frostmane are like this big of a deal, though, huh? Not really sure what the issue is. Okay, we got a cloak. That's going on. 1 armor. I'll take it. I don't know where you use this. Oh, wait, what is this? This is not even... I see, this is a whole... What am I even doing? Oh, there's another quest as well. I see. I got confused. Happens. I swear this doesn't have to be it, right? Yeah, okay. Out of range. So that was the northern one, presumably. I bet the southern one is just right there. Okay, I think we got all the quests done, right? I need to get that ride to Ironforge quest out of the way. Okay, so we've already equipped the 2 items. Only one being a actual green, but pretty good. Good start. We got some treasures. You think they would just come and attack these dudes, right? Like, you're pretty damn close to the action here, boys. Why is that guy over there?
Pleased to meet you. You have a great day now. Can I help you? Be seeing you. Daylight's burning.
Okay, level 10. Very good. Bubble.
Salutations. Be seeing you.
I guess we should probably head out there now, huh? Actually, I don't know. Let's just keep questing. We're in no rush. This zone definitely does not require flying. But yes, we can now spec Holy, so let's do that. We will get Holy Shock, which is going to be good. I also get Holy Light, too, which is going to be good. Right? Or no, maybe we don't get it. Wait, do we not get Holy Light yet? Where the hell's Holy Light? Oh. Yeah, it's 11. Okay. Mastery. Alright, so there we go. We now have another spell, which is going to be nice. And that is it. We are holy now, and we can't even look at talents yet. But 15, I believe, is talents. Hand at the ranch. Okay, Amberstone Ranch. Actually, I think this is where we get training, isn't it? Why is our mana gone? How much mana is this used? 13. I don't think mana is ever really going to be an issue. It's not really even an issue at Mount's level. Or, so can we use a Mount now? We still have to train, right? So we're definitely going to have that. We're going to have a bunch of mounts that we might use, but... Oh, yeah. Amber Steel Ranch, that's where you're gonna... Yeah, but look at that. How fucking cool is that looking? Very, very cool. I like a lot of the Paladin mounts now. Good. Very good. Is this Amber Steel Ranch that we're going to? I guess so. It's called the Hand of the Ranch, so... We look like we can get our mount too while we're here. Yeah, here we go. Amber Steel Ranch. Oh, this is that quest. We have to do that one quest. It's gonna suck with this. We have to do like a macro, I think, to make a whistle or something like that. Otherwise, we'd have to bring the chat up.
Great to meet you.
I thought the guy was a Dark Iron. I was like, wow, he's out of place.
How are you? See you soon.
Okay, riding training. Yeah, here we go.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sweet. All right,
Safe travel.
and that'll be it for a while. Definitely put that on the bars, but we want to use the ram. Yeah, I thought so. It's just like immediately happens. It's actually like a little overdone for this level. Maybe I should use the Warhorse for now. The Warhorse is just so like low fantasy. It feels like it's so nice. I don't actually know. You just have to defend it. Yeah, okay. That was a tough one.
Well met. You got my attention. See you soon.
Okay, this is where we have to go whistle at rams or something like that.
Hi, off with ya.
Yeah, let's swap that for now. I'll definitely use this later in the playthrough. I love the way that looks, but it's just way too intricate for this character wearing nothing right now. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, so we have rams on the lamb, stolen rams. Yeah, we need to make a macro for this because I'm not gonna. I'm not trying to type over and over again. Are we killing these guys too or something? Not sure, honestly. I assume they're like just in the way. You kind of don't necessarily need to kill them, but you're not really gonna avoid it. Oh, rare. Okay. Let's go get our second green. Hopefully it'll be something that's not gloves. This is so exciting, man. I'll tell you, this is so fucking awesome. I love these leveling. I love these Nomad challenges. I know they're not as difficult as the naked one, but it is so exciting to actually get gear. Okay, we got leather pants. That is a good piece too. Yeah, I mean, it's got intellect, right? So, like, this is excellent. This is, like, our very good piece. So that's awesome. We're now wearing leather pants. I just really wish we can get the transmog, man. I really wish there was a way to interact with the transmog portion of it. Because that's, like, one of my favorite things about leveling characters is getting transmogs I don't have. And I would hate to get, like, imagine if I get, like, a fucking Skull Flame shield. Skull Flame shield drops, and it's like... Well, no, that would work, actually. I'd be able to wear that. But an example of maybe, I don't know, some male item that's extremely rare. I don't know. Something that I could equip and use, and I would want to use, but I couldn't because I'd have to send it over for transmog. Alright, so I assume that's it, right? Yeah, protecting the herd. That's like up there or something. Somewhere else. Yeah, this seems like the right mount for now. Maybe later on, once we start getting some actual gear. Once we have like shoulders and better weapon and stuff, maybe we'll have more comfortable. I don't really care. That mount, I'm going to be using that at max level for sure, but I don't really feel like I need to do it right now. Oh, that's interesting. That's the guy who sells the rams too. Okay, so I don't actually know. I know there's some path. Ah, I see it. It's over there. Oh, actually, no. It's right here. God, this is so awesome. I'm having so much fun already. That's what I said. Like, it's just better than actual classic leveling. Like, it's like everything that I like about classic with none of the things I don't like. Very, very few of the things I don't like. Let's say that. All right, that's it.
Great to meet ya. Be good.
What can I do for you?
So what'd that say? The quarry? We still never did this Ironforge thing. Is there another reason I wanted to go to Ironforge? I feel like there was. I don't remember what it was. I thought that's where I needed to buy my mount, but that's not actually true. Oh, no, you know what? I think we're going to do that on this character too. Okay, we're adding another thing to the challenge. Ugh, this is going to take forever though. I don't know how I'll do it, but I want to get Frostmourne on this character. I still don't have Frostmourne. I've never gotten it. I don't have any of the items from it either.
What can I do for you?
Shadowmourne, Frostmourne, Shadowmourne. So that's what we're going to do that to on this character. I just don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to incorporate that into the leveling challenge portion, but we will be doing that. Okay, so apparently there's a treasure chest over there. I don't see it right now. Does not appear to be here. So we got a lot going on. So we're only using 2 Anders. We're playing Holy. Oh, I love that casting animation too, by the way. That was like one of my favorite things about Dwarf Paladin. That's why I even picked him in Classic, is that casting animation. Playing Holy, we're going to do Archaeology. Oh my god, we got so much going on. Nomad is like not even the right word for it. Extreme, I should call it Extreme Nomad. A lot to do. We're almost already done with killing mobs. We're still not really, it's going to be a while before we're actually in any real danger. I don't know if we ever will be, to be honest, because real danger insinuates that we don't have the ability to just spam heal ourselves. Which we do have the ability to do. Kind of cheapens it, but at the same time, it's just way too cool not to do. Wait, didn't I ding? Yeah. Coming up. Yeah, eventually we'll be pulling like this, and this will also be extremely efficient. We'll be dropping Consecrate, and we'll also be healing ourselves for 30% of all damage taken as offense. Pretty cool. Not really made any progress on that part. Yeah, Word of Glory is like actually a heal now too. When you play a no-spec Paladin, Word of Glory is not a heal. It's like some mediocre ass shit that they give just because they have to. Alright, Holy Light. The book. Love it. Hate it or love it. Book's on top, boys. It's pretty cool, man. It's gonna be... Wait, what are we doing? Glyph of Return. I think there's a rare in this cave too.
What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, that was the mob we were talking about before. So I don't know if there's going to be more than these quests. I feel like probably not, but we'll just explore the whole cave now and then assume that that's it. Our bags are super filled. Oh yeah, we wanted to get cooking to level 10. That was why we were going to go to Orgrimmar or Ironforge. Yeah, it's just probably this might actually be like a zero death playthrough, honestly. Even though it's gonna be really low power. Just realized I have bubble and land hands on top of gonna be constantly spamming Holy Light on myself, like pretty crazy. Why did that not work? Did I already do that, I guess? Holy Shock does pretty good damage. Okay, the stuns are a little bit of a problem. Yeah, with Holy Shock we actually generate holy power, so it's very nice.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Oh wait, it's like a super long channel. Actually, no, it's not. Once you click it once, you're good.
My attention.
What's going on over here? Some dead dwarves. That's not good. Okay, so we're done with all the quests, but I just want to quickly take a look. Apparently rare. Could be here, but I'm not seeing him. I assume he's just maybe in the middle there. Or maybe up top. Oh yeah, up top. Okay. Okay, let's go get our third green. God, this is so fucking exciting. I'm like legitimately so stoked about this. It's so cool. It's just always interesting. Like rares and treasures are probably the best thing that they did in Cataclysm. Which it's sad to say that, but it's, yeah, very, very good idea. Not my favorite expansion, you know? Okay, we got robes. And another very good item. Somehow we're getting very lucky. Looks a bit funny as a paladin, but we got him. The classic experience, wearing cloth chest piece. And again, another transmog I didn't have. Ah, it's That really bothers me. That's a transmog. I mean, I don't know if it's rare or not, but that's a transmog that, coming from a rare mob itself, makes me think it's probably only from that one item. Although, I don't really play a lot of cloth characters, so it's very possible that any basic cloth transmog I still don't have. If I ever get a plate piece that I don't have, that's rare. I've leveled a lot of plate characters. The next thing I need to do is shaman, get some mail gear. We never saw the treasure chest, but at this point I don't mind, because treasure chests are a nice experience, but in this zone they're definitely not going to give gear, so I'm not worried about it. Let's just get out of this zone as fast as possible. But we need the reps, so we need to stick in. And we need to do the whole zone. As you see, it's... don't even talk to that. Don't even talk to that guy. I don't want to get confused.
You got my attention.
Unfortunately, there is going to be a time when we cannot get to the area without flying coming up here. But
Aye, see you soon.
I think that's right now, actually.
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
Rum post. I guess not. Not yet. We have one more small hub. Is that actually on the map? No, these zones, they don't have that stuff. So we just killed that guy 3 minutes ago, yep. I feel like this treasure chest that's here is probably, yeah, that's got to be down below, because now that I see Hammer Spine's name in there, it probably means it's down below. So I bet that treasure chest was there, and I probably was so excited that we killed the rare I didn't even see it. Usually these treasure chests are always up because there's nobody questing in the zone, like legitimately 0 people. Okay, this is the time where we go kill the Dark Iron dudes over here, yeah. Good, we'll clear our bags out too.
What's on your mind?
They do have... Okay, we should buy some bags. Actually, we should not be doing that.
Watch your back. Great to meet
Of
you.
course, we can't tell at a glance, but we are level 8 now. Level 8 cooking, that is.
Off with you.
So 2 more
Great to meet you.
levels, then we'll have what we need.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, we kill these water elementals.
No, be good.
Actually, there's just a boar sitting there. Maybe we can get 2 boar meat. These boars are really good grinding in Classic, by the way. They're very high level for this area. Like, they're the highest level mobs in the whole area. And they're just boars, so they don't actually do anything. Looks like we won't even need to go get the spices. Although we do need to actually do that, because that's how you level cooking to 40. Actually, there's going to be another pattern similar to this in Keranos or whatever, or in Loch Madan. So that'll be cool. Collect some patterns. I assume there's like a long fucking list of patterns to collect in this Classic though. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's us level 10. Now we can get that out of our inventory. And actually, yeah, that's the first food that we got that we could actually eat.
I've the finest wares in the land. Watch your back.
Alright, so we have to kill these things. It's one shot, easy. These guys stun or something. They do something annoying, I remember. Yeah. They knock you down, but luckily we're not a caster. Come on. Very good. I think that's it. 2 quests. Elementals and dragons, man. If I could make a class that interacted with those 2 things often, I would do that. I absolutely love that concept in this game. How long has this been already? Oh, over an hour already. Okay, we'll finish this zone and then that'll be it for this episode. I don't want it to go too long, but I definitely don't want to just stop in the middle of the zone for no reason either. Oh yeah, we can dispel too, right? That'll probably never come into play, but it's definitely not a bad thing to have. Dark iron scheming. Okay, yeah, this is the time. We go into this. There's a house down here that like almost always has a treasure chest in it. I feel like it's a unique spawn. Although it is a dark iron chest, so it makes me think that all the dark iron chests probably share a spawn, and we did just get one before, so we'll see, I guess. Looks like there could be one outside too. I never see that one. There's always one where we fight the mob. And a mix of both worlds here. We got the water elementals and the dark iron. I don't know when leveling actually starts to slow down because I never really do 1 to 10. It's like the first time I've done a character 1 to 10 in a very long time. It's probably treasure chest probably would have been right out here. We're taking a lot of fucking damage now. Every level we get weaker effectively, which I like. I know a lot of people probably don't like that, but I personally like that. Yeah, I didn't even really notice the holy light icon. I should make a macro for that too. And no treasure chest, that's surprising. So yeah, I bet that's the case. They probably share a spawn. The dark iron ones, so that one we got earlier is the only one that is up for a while. That Sunder armor, does that animation still exist now that Sunder armor's not in the game anymore? That's the Dwarf Sunder armor. I love it. He kind of like does like a 90-degree turn and hits you with it. Looks quite good. I wonder. I didn't even think about that. No, because there's. I wonder if you come here as a dark iron, are those mobs friendly? But no, because they're the. Even in the dark iron quest line, that's like something they bring up. It's like they don't want people to be confused. They make it clear that they're not the same faction. That was actually probably the best allied race unlock. I think you can do it again, right? Like. I wonder if that gives experience. Maybe we try that. Dark Iron unlock as a regular dwarf. That'd be interesting.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
Just keep emptying our bags.
How are ya?
Make sure we don't accidentally put any of that stuff on too, obviously. We already have 7 gold though, that's kind of wild. Okay, so next up is get to the airfield. Yeah, we go back, okay. This is it. Now, unfortunately, this is the only way you could actually do this quest. There's no way to get up there otherwise, so. Well, to my knowledge. Maybe there's some crazy way, but I'm not gonna explore it for now. Not him, I guess. That's this guy, yeah. Okay. I am moving? That's not true. Cops live too. I'm gonna try this as well. I hope it won't fuck things up. I gotta find a way to... Actually, what I can do is... play it on my phone, maybe? Plug my headphones into my phone. That'd be an option. Keep the chat up. I just don't want it to get like somehow... I don't even think that would happen. I guess, you know what, like, fuck it. We might as well just figure it out. Like, I don't think it would happen, especially not with him streaming. It's like if he was streaming some other game maybe, but it's just WoW music and him talking, so I don't know what would happen. But Cop's in the middle of another charity session there, so I want to be able to watch. Okay, so put the fires out. What do we use? The bucket, right?
Let's bring up the game. Let's get her going.
Trying to keep it as the focal point of the stream here, but
we now have a mount. Life is good. We are once again back in Hillsbrad Foothills, and we'll go get some more food. Hey, how's it going, Metro?
It's going good.
How you doing, my friend?
Doing good. Okay, anyway, this is almost done. I feel bad for these flying machines. I don't know how they got in such bad state. Good thing is, not to slam Cop or anything, but he's not a very active commentator, so most times you probably won't be able to tell that it's on. I feel like that is one thing I've done well over the years is get pretty good at active commentary. Siler is, again, the king of it. He told a story a long time ago that really stuck with me, where he put so much time and mental effort into trying to be good at it that he now like commentates his whole life. He's like, all right, so I'm just gonna open the fridge, get some lunch meat out, we'll make a sandwich. He's like, his mother was like, what the fuck are you, why are you saying that? Okay, plant the banners, that's right. Have to do it on loose snow. You don't actually have to kill those mobs. They just come right back anyway. This area was like, again, very, you see it when you fly over in Classic, but you can never really get up here. Well, they didn't officially want you to get up here. I think there was ways, but it's a bit messy. Not really supposed to happen, you know? Pyromancer. That's just a fire mage, right?
And yet he drops nothing.
Okay. Couple more. Yeah, see, I knew we were gonna... There's a couple mobs that aren't fighting anything, that's right.
Bot, we go.
Couple mobs. Cop still calls it thought bot, which I find humorous. Don't know if that's him joking around. I guess probably is. Those mobs don't actually even give experience, it seems. I guess that makes sense. There's just way too many mobs up here. People would be up here grinding. They see me grinding up on that pole. You looking at me, but you already know. Man. Funny songs from my youth. Now the songs that are funny are just sad.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sadly, ironically bad. Like unironically bad.
Kitty Rar over on Clockbot, aka Wowhead, says, okay, to clear up a lot of confusion, this guy is friendly to everybody to start off with, whether you're hated or not with the Syndicate. If he is hostile,
What's he
to you,
even
it means
doing?
that the previous person to do the quest with him didn't kill him after completing the quest.
Explaining some quests. We don't need to hear that. Anyway, well, we have level 12 halfway done already. We're actually, yeah, we're like flying, legitimately. And we're already 3.8k through Honored, so I think we actually come really close to Exalted before we even get to max level. I just don't know where all the dwarf, like, I need to look this up. After we do these 3 zones, I need to stop and take a look at what the actual options are out there at that point.
How are ya?
The options might not exist. Like,
Watch your back.
maybe we have to go to Wrath or something. I don't know where there would be other Ironforge quests. Okay, now I think this next one is something to do. Yeah, this is it, right? Striking back, a bomber. That's right. That's right. That's right. And this is the old style, or what? We have something. Yeah, yeah. This is the old style. We have to friggin' fly over and throw something out of our inventory. You don't see these nowadays. I don't know why though. I mean, they had. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the quest that we still have yet to do. They had flying combat by now. They had vehicle combat. That was Wrath, obviously. Cop has some like the strangest viewers. They just come in and say one thing and that's it. They never speak again. This dude just comes in and puts a heart and that's it. You never see. He doesn't speak. I don't even think he watches the stream. He probably just says that and closes the stream. Not really sure. Like, do people think like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna say one thing and that's enough? Like I've done my part. I don't really know.
Indeed, victory for Sylvanas. Don't think there's ever been a single World of Warcraft expansion where I haven't wished for victory for Sylvanas.
Okay, we done?
I'm just saying, whatever Sylvanas is planning in any World of Warcraft expansion ever, I'm behind her. Support the war chief, that's what I say.
He said he always wishes for victory for Sylvanas. I said even in Warcraft 3? Because you have to kill Sylvanas in Warcraft 3.
Well, yeah, because you get to play as Sylvanas in Warcraft 3.
He's right. In the expansion, you're right. I should have specified.
It was hard to support her when she was going against Arthas. I will admit that much. It really kind of strained my ability to support her.
Hi.
I just love this game though, man. It's crazy how good the universe is that this game exists in. We were talking about that the other night. Because it's like they're talking about like other MMOs, right?
Just super cool.
Imagine other MMOs, like, you know, okay, so what would a game that actually like does make you stop caring about WoW look like? So, you know, sure, maybe there's other Final Fantasy ESO, like these games are doing all right? But for a brand new MMO to come out that's not already based on an IP, so those games are already based on a world that's existed, right? And I've never actually played Final Fantasy, but from what I've been told, it's like literally fan service like all the time, like constantly reusing old characters from the actual RPG games. So anyway, for a game to come out completely new IP, right? And not necessarily, WoW didn't necessarily do this either, I guess, technically, but regardless, completely fresh IP game comes out. What does it have to do? It has to compete with characters that have been legendary for years and years and years in WoW, right? Like, think about that. Uther is a main character in this expansion in Shadowlands. Like, what? Yeah, where is this mob? Like, that is insane. You know what I mean? That dude has been in this game for 20 years. So how do you compete with that? You really have to do something crazy. The gameplay has to be spectacular. The class and progression systems have to be out of this world. And obviously the lore has to really be like super well written. The only franchise that I think would even have a chance, Game of Thrones. I think if they ever made some kind of low fantasy MMO, but I think it would be better off as a single player game. But anyway, if they made some kind of low fantasy MMO, well, what are we doing here? Where's this mob? I think it could work. I think it could actually work. Stands atop one of the new Dark Iron Golems. Attempting to rally his troops from the center of their lines in the frozen lake. Yeah, I mean, seemed like he's here. Unless he's further in. I mean, there's a lot of mobs here, so I'm a little, more than a little tentative. Yeah, we're gonna die. This is death. I don't think he's this far. This is the stuff that you're meant to kill when you fly over. But we do have bubble. I don't think we have land hands yet. We might actually live just because they're really not hitting me very frequently. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Wait, yeah, that's him. I got confused thinking that wasn't him, but that's him. This is the old style. They should have updated them. Like they did that with orcs, right? Or maybe they didn't. Did they change Magcar orcs to actual Magcar orcs in Outland? Probably not. Don't know why I thought they would.
Talk to Valak.
So it's going to
and you get an extra quest worth of credit. Extra 310 credit. Experience points. Don't do what Cop did. Do it the great way. Pro tips from Cop. How not to screw up a quest.
Alright.
Nice.
That's it for this area.
What's on your mind?
Ah, rare.
And
See,
now
I think we
do
throw
the
that on.
ends.
I think we throw that on.
Safe travels.
It's a pretty cool icon too. I quite like it. Yeah, we're gonna throw that on. Even though we had a green in that slot already, I like that.
We need help
Blue.
with our fraud.
Oh shit! Wait, did I have that transmog? Oh yeah, obviously I've done this quest a million times, but see, that looks like mail to me right there, man.
Yes. Pro tips from the
Tell you what.
the vice war chief of the horde.
No, I don't have the add-on on
Metro
this
Cop
character.
ticket 20
Okay, how do we get out of here?
2024.
I have to take a flight path. And that's it for the zone, I think. There's like, yeah, some small questing that happens there, but that is it.
No.
Oh, I also want to go to Stormwind. There's another quest that wants me to go. There's like, I now have 3 different quests that want me to go to,
I had to skin that Yeti. He was bugging out.
there's like 3 different quests that want me to go to Loch Modan, so I think we'll... Yeah, it'll probably be next episode either way, but yeah, we're going to go to Loch Modan next, obviously, so we need to get as much of those quests as possible. Presumably they give rep, that's the main reason I want to get them, but 3 different lead-ins for the zone, that's a rare thing to see nowadays. You don't actually know if lead-ins give rep. Not even sure. Do we have a... Oh yeah, well, we should probably go do that. Let's do that anyway. That'll be what we do next episode. Take a little break from Dwarf lands. There's a bunch of quests in Stormwind as well, which we should do, I think. Now that we have writing though, let's go. Definitely wish I can get that off the screen. But yeah, okay. That's probably a good place to end it, so. We will be back next episode. We'll be doing some stuff in Storm. We're going to head to Stormwind to the Deep Run Tram. Probably do some cooking stuff, finish that up. And that's it. So we got our first few items equipped. And this one's... Actually, well, yeah, they were definitely better, but it's not a very good piece, to be honest. So I'm glad that I got a blue, though. That's nice. I like blue. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.